Hey everyone, I wanted to share how to build a client-centric ecosystem with this blueprint. And by the way, this is just in the flavor of an enterprise software business. I hope to do more business models coming soon. So please put in the comments or DM me any of your own team's operations and specifically the type of work that you all do. What I've been noticing is that the operations department is starting to spread and embed within each of the functional teams. So no longer is it just an operations team looking over all these components. We're starting to get specific ops in each of the areas like marketing ops and product ops and support ops. So what I wanted to do was lay down the foundation there and then double click into some of these new roles and expertise and even systems that are being built within each of these teams and between the teams. So from this 30,000 foot high level view, I wanted to call out two areas of focus. So the first is BizOps or business operations. And what they're doing is they're laying down the foundations to scale across these cross-functional teams and goals and elevate some of the insights coming out of the day-to-day operations. The second one is PeopleOps. And what they're doing, especially in this client and staff ecosystem here, is trying to answer how do we create this sense of belonging, especially in an increasingly distributed and diverse client and workforce. So some of the key tools that you can see here are supporting them for those conversations and collaboration. Now, the big call out is there is this asterisk called glue. We'll get more into some of the horizontal stack that you can lay down to foster some of those operations. Now, let's jump into a specific department with marketing kicking us off. So on the marketing side, we can think of it as a funnel where we have high level just awareness and advocacy within the market. Folks then coming down and starting to engage with our own property, Webflow backing us up for a website. And then once folks start engaging with our content, signing on for free trials, or just generally becoming more deeply involved with our message as well as our product, HubSpot has been the tool of choice that I've been seeing marketing ops teams gravitating to for both the campaigns and the email nurture side. Now, when folks come out, they are a lead, like a marketing qualified lead who may be interested in the product. And at the moment of the lead, that is often the pass off to the sales team or sales ops, where they're figuring out how and what's the best way to qualify everyone coming through the funnel, understand their needs, present some sort of solution for the product for their specific business goals, and then sign them on through a contract. Legal ops often picking up on this side. Salesforce is the tool of choice for enterprises when they're thinking about how do you increase this deal velocity and then help buyers through the journey. Once they sign on, always humming in the background is the product that they initially choose to purchase. So product ops is trying to answer this question, how do we increase feature launch velocity, but still create the space for creativity and big bets in our product? Jira being the number one tool product teams choose for understanding the product roadmap, laying it out in the future, putting together what needs to be done, and then putting on some sort of sprint cycle with research, design, and development supporting some of the items there, Figma and GitHub being really popular tools of choice. Moving over to finance or revenue or RevOps, Stripe has been the tool of choice for processing payments, ongoing subscription revenue, and understanding what our cost of goods or basically our margins are for our annual and monthly recurring revenue. Now, once we sell the product, we have to onboard folks. Sometimes this is called service operations or delivery. We are kicking them off on the product, we're getting them on board, and then we're enabling or training so that their future success is hopefully guaranteed within the product. Next up is support ops. The big question here is how do we create an ecosystem of help content and folks to support our clients, whether they have an issue with a specific bug or just have general questions about our product. Oftentimes those general questions are wrapped in a feature request, which then passes off and goes into Jira and our product team. And the last part of this journey, well, this is really a flywheel, is success or ongoing revenue renewals that are happening with our clients. How do we increase the flywheel and get folks to recommend our product internally and out in the market through referrals? So that's the whole cycle today. Thanks for listening. Please DM me if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone.